Hello everyone, welcome back to E46 channel. Today video is gonna be about replacing the spark plugs on a 2006 Honda Accord. I'm gonna show you from the very first step until the end what you need to do to replace the spark plugs yourself. It's a very easy job. It should take you between 15 to 30 minutes to do it yourself. And there are only 4 spark plugs, which isn't a very easy job. I got them from eBay for like $20, which is very cheap. There, the part number is IZFR6K11 laser iridium NGK. The seller had over 400 reviews and he was at 4.8 rating, and for $20 it's very cheap, very good. So I'm expecting the very best from them. I don't know if they are already gapped, but I am going to gap them myself, and they are supposed to be 1.1 millimeter gap or the 0.04 inches, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Either get them wider or get them tighter. Anyways, you're gonna need a ratchet, a torque wrench if you have it. If you don't, you can just go a quarter turn at the end once it gets tight. But if you do, that is only 13 foot per pound to tighten that. A 6 inches extension bar would be enough for reaching to the spark plugs. You're gonna need a 5/8 spark plug socket and a 10 millimeter socket to get to the spark plugs. So once you remove the 4 nuts at the top of the engine, remove the cover. That should be very easy to do. Put it aside. I got them for $20 on eBay and with very good reviews. I'm going to change them anyways, even if mine don't need to be replaced, just to have that peace of mind so I know where I am with the car. Okay, so we'll start with the first one. That came out very easily. This one too. Everything is coming out easily, so I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but we'll see. And to disconnect the coils from its power source, there is only one tab on the side of the push pin tab, and then it comes out. The coils look in good condition, but make sure you don't mix them. So I'm gonna leave them aside, but I know where they belong. Okay, so that is the other one. They are actually good. They are right on the dot. They are 0.45. So that is really good. But as I said, I'm going to replace them. I don't see anything wrong with it. 2 advices when doing this job is don't do this job while the engine is hot, because you're gonna ruin the engine, or you might cross thread on them easily because it's just aluminum material, and you're gonna create your job yourself a huge job after to deal with it. And the second is once you pull out one spark plug, finish with it, because stuff might fall into the its hole. There, they look the same. And let's see what they are gapped at. Yep, they're gapped at 0.42. So that's good. That is actually good. It's not too much. There, now it's 44. So I'm thinking they are pretty gapped already, but anyways, that's a good thing. So let's go and install the new one. As I said, guys, I do have a heavy foot on gas, and I don't entirely blame the previous owner for the bad gas mileage. And to tighten them, if you don't have a torque wrench, once you are unable to tighten anymore by hand or even by a ratchet, just go a quarter turn. So let's say if you are here, just go a quarter turn and you should be fine. But if you do have a torque wrench, it's supposed to be at 13 foot per pound. So let's go. Double check. There. Good with the first. Okay, so let's test the other one where we are with the gapping. Same thing. It's actually perfect. I'm thinking now that they have probably just been replaced. Let's test the new one. Actually, it is actually less. So let's. Okay. Let's see now. Careful when you do this, guys, because you might break the tip over there. Just needs a little bit more. There, we're perfect now. Let's go and install the new one. That's good. And let's see where we are with the third one. Perfect gapping. Wow. Apparently it's pointless to measure them anymore because that's good. Let's test the last one and see where we are. Wow. So, I'm definitely going to reuse them. They are OEM and they are gapped properly and they are very good. I'm changing them just because I got this one from a very good seller with very good reputation, but honestly they don't need to be replaced at all. I'm not doing anything other than just making some work for myself. So that is good gapped right there. So what's left is probably the fuel filter and me not being hard on gas to get better gas mileage, but I mostly blame myself for it. Good. Once we have installed them, gap them properly, install them and tighten them to the proper spec. Let's go and test the coils, even though they actually look good. I wouldn't, just to have that peace of mind, but they really look good. Install the coils in order, like you got them out. Make sure you use the proper place for each one of them, and we'll go and test all of them individually now. I'm just gonna tighten them a little bit so they don't move for the test. Okay, right there. And then we need to be at 0.2 for this. Let's go there. If you guys can see, theta is at 2 there, but should say 0.2. No, there is good right there. Find a way of keeping this together because there is going to be current running through it. It's not good that I have my hands on that. I tried this on one of my friend's car, and Hondas are a pain in the butt for testing this because it's very hard to manage that they stay together. I'll just use electrical tape just to keep them together there. Okay. And what we need to see here now, I'll connect the power there. Once we turn the car, we should see spark coming out, or spark running through the gap there from the tip of the tool onto the other tip of the tool there. So let's get that in just 1 second. There. Okay, that should be good for us to see. And that was the first coil. We saw it works good. It was continuously running through the gap there. And let's go and check the second one. So here we are with the second one. Okay, and the second one looks to have continuously power running through, so that is good too. I'll test the other two as well, but I don't think there is any problem with the coils either. Okay, so here we are with the third one. Something to keep in mind, guys, is when you are testing the coil, you shouldn't have any metal in between that gap or underneath or on top of it, because the power is going to look for the closest metal or ground to go at. So just have it in a piece of plastic with some electrical tape and then go ahead and test it. Okay. So the third one is good too. We'll move on to the last one. The last one, let's see. And that was the last one. So now I know that the spark plugs are good, the coils are good, the air filter is changed, The fuel injectors are kind of clean because I got that cleaner injector cleaner from Canadian Tire, and the only thing left right now that I can think of is the fuel filter, but I don't have any misfiring or anything to be worried about that, so I'll blame myself. I have a hard foot on gas and I'll try to do better on that. Let's put the last coil in place and tighten everything back to normal. So everything is in place. Good, all tightened, all where they should be. Let's put the cover back on. Okay, and that is gonna be the video for today as well. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any car questions, leave it on the comment section below. And I actually have a question. Would you like more videos about BMWs, or should I start working on other cars as well so I have more content for the channel? Let me know about that as well on the comment section, and might as well consider subscribing, guys, for more videos to come. Thanks again, and I'll catch you on the next one.